Khan Academy kabadan hapo Hyderabad hakani kanti pementa jongsnam adja usan kelayo banjit biang sangut kikna nakajala banlit puli pentibet hakate kaslam hikai jong skol kabadan hapo Hyderabad haus nam adja fu apply kikna kibla sajid akani ka academy kilong sangut bamenta kanti ka aga Khan Academy kalajit biang sasangut kikna kikmi kikpa jong kini kikna kipimpa ke jingkman hadim baki khonyoki kila sajid banlit puli syakate skol kabadan hapo Hyderabad na kalyang usap nul tembe director jong school division ulong kani ka academy kalalai keleng school kibadan kejala berkalayo biang banjir sangut kikna puli kibetibet kibla pas ya ke exam bar ki interview bo pair bar sajid ha kani ka school
Getting the opportunity to go to Hyderabad study in Aga Khan Academy is an amazing thing, and already I can see the transformation which they are having in terms of the confidence, the skills they are acquiring. So we are very happy that we did another iteration, and then again next year also will be having they will be back, and 4 more students will get this wonderful opportunity. And I'm very keen to, if we can we'll also discuss with the state government how we can maybe continue this in the future. So if that happens, we'll again brief you later. So that is the whole gist of this program. We from Department of Education to do the assessments so that they can go to the district, they can whatever support they require logistically, that has been given from the office of SPD, and will continue to do that. And in fact, we also plan a visit from the state government, including Chief Secretary. Will go there and see what all different interventions are there and how they are performing so well. So that is something. And in fact, yesterday I want to add that Chief Secretary Sir Shri D.P. Vahalang IAS, he himself came and interacted with all the students. He gave them various kind of advice and motivation, and he was so happy to see the transformation which have been in the first batch of 4 students. So that is all what I want to add. Now I hand it over to Mr. Arjun Puri. He is the Dean of Admissions in Aga Khan Academy, Hyderabad, who will tell us in more detail, and then we'll follow up with your questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You see, one of the beauty of running a boarding school is to ensure that children are cared for and loved. You see, post-COVID, one of the larger challenges that schools faced was mental well-being. We need to ensure that the children who are at the academy are fully supported. So when they come into our school, especially all the students who join the residential program like the 8 here, you come into a dorm which is specifically for children between grade 6 and grade 8. It's called Charminar, right boys? Yeah, it's called Charminar. So when they come there, they're allocated buddies. There are people within the structure who have been doing this for so many years that they almost become like relatives or dorm parents to these children. You see, I was joking with him also, when you see those old Hindi films and you see people going into these hostels, you have all these strict wardens, who make life hell for you. Far from that. It's a very welcoming environment. It's a very happy environment. And the children are taught to be responsible, but at the same time, they're very well cared for. So dorm parents are responsible for the well-being, for the fact that they have to adjust and settle. It's a fully well-functioned program that we run. And these children, later you can ask them also, they'll tell you about how they've adjusted and how life in school has been for them.
And the number of students.
Aga Khan is one of the most important philanthropists in the world. We operate hundreds of schools around the world. The IB schools to which these boys are going to be joining, there are 4 of these currently. So you have one in Hyderabad, one in Mombasa, Kenya, Maputo, Mozambique, Dhaka, Bangladesh. The next one, I believe, is going to be in Lisbon, Portugal. Now, why do we build these schools? These schools are actually centers of excellence. For young women and men in the countries that you go to these schools, you can go on to do great things in your life, whether that's in public service, whether you want to get into entrepreneurship, whether you want to play sports, theater, cinema. One of our students wants to be a filmmaker from Meghalaya. So, the idea is not to cut short their dreams. The idea is to build a school where young people can thrive. So, just to tell you a little bit about the school now, it's a 100-acre property with 730 odd students, 150 odd teaching, non-teaching staff members. You can imagine, every child gets a lot of attention, right? And that's very important. It's an IB curriculum, as mentioned. Right from grade 1 to grade 12, we follow the IB curriculum, the International Baccalaureate. Children at this school have received outstanding scholarships to go on to great colleges abroad and India. That's also very important to understand. This is step one into doing something great in your life. The scholarship value, and I know a lot of you are interested in this, with inflation, it's almost 1 crore per child. So our investment as an academy is to ensure that these children are world beaters. So they should never feel that they are not going to get the opportunity while coming there. So it's a very, very prestigious opportunity, the talent identification program that the Aga Khan himself has allowed people like us to really put into play. So these children, when they come there, they have a dormitory that they live in. They have dorm parents. We've spoken about this in Sir's podcast. You have dorm parents. These are not wardens. These are people who are genuinely like your parents who are looking after you. The rooms are comfortable. The children have all the opportunities to thrive. Their uniform is provided by us. Sporting equipment is provided by us. If tomorrow any of these children want to go to any of the Olympiads, and if they're deserving, we are the ones that are going to push them through for that as well. So these are a few things that you might want to know more about the school. Of course, we have a thorough website. There's an Instagram and a Facebook page. But like Sir mentioned, it is one of the best schools in the country today. So for 8 young boys from Meghalaya to come there to make their mark, my dream is someday that they'll come back here and do something amazing. Whether one of them wants to be, like yesterday, one of them said, I want to be an IS officer, which I thought, amazing. You're only 11 or 12 years old, but you're already thinking that far. One said, I want to be a filmmaker. One said, I want to be a businessman. And I think 3 said, I don't know what I want to do, which is an amazing thing to say. To have confusion is a wonderful thing at that age. So we are so grateful to the state government, especially the team here with the Department of Education, to have gone above and beyond to make us feel comfortable here. I think the fact that we're coming back a 3rd time is down to the relationship that's been built here. Otherwise, we usually do 2-year cycles. So for the first time, we're coming back 3rd time. So we're excited.